Good morning. I wanted to check in. It's about 6 o'clock on, I think this is Tuesday morning. I didn't do a video yesterday, so you probably see two uploads today at some point. This is really for yesterday. And I just wanted to check in about me. I talked about starting the juice fast. Actually, and I'm doing some work for a lot of other internal stuff that I wanted to process and just like work through. Yesterday was really tough for me. I'm actually moving. I'm starting over. There's just a lot of things going on with me, more than just juicing. So things kind of came to a head yesterday, and I felt overwhelmed. I just I kind of shut down, and I really got to a point where I said, okay, maybe I should just not juice, or I just got to a point of inaction. I couldn't really do anything yesterday. And then I reached out for help. I reached out for, someone who I felt was not going to be, biased in any way with any particular agenda, even where it regards juicing, or even as it relates to, my spiritual growth and, oh, you should be thinking this, or oh, you should do this. But just coming from an objective, loving, and truly supportive mindset. It was amazing how she just walked me through, held my hand, and pulled me out of the situation I had created for myself. Now that I look back on it, with my thoughts, with my feelings about where I feel I should be in life, that type of thing. And I'm pretty hard on myself where that's concerned. And I guess the bottom line for me is today is a new day. So that's pretty much the attitude that I will be taking, is that I have a fresh start with each new day, and I take it one day at a time. I'm surrounded by some amazing people, some people who genuinely love and care for me, and for my success in whatever way I decide that means for me, and that I'm very, very grateful for that. Trying to see what else I did want to say. I may have to edit this because I'm kind of a loss for words, but every day is a new day, and that's really all I can say at this point, because I'm filled with a lot of goals and desires and measures and standards for what really speaks to me as success for Sonia. And when I fall short of that, the recovery can be, quite can be quite like a daunting task. It's almost like this is really, I'm gonna really have to edit this. Sometimes I don't understand when I have such high hopes, and I get it. I understand certain concepts, law of attraction. I understand that I create my life intellectually in my mind. I understand that. But in terms of really digging deep and what they call deprogramming yourself, what they call removing the patterns, like, this point in my life is when the shit gets real and you actually start seeing yourself Like yesterday, I was sitting down and I messaged one of my good friends and told her, I said, my issues are sitting right here with me and they're laughing at me. They're sitting right here around. I'm just, everywhere I look, my issues are sitting here and they're just like laughing at me. And, you know, that wasn't a good feeling. It didn't feel good to see myself. And it's always good to focus on love and light, and higher vibrational thoughts. But there are those moments in life where, you know, you look at yourself and it's not pretty. And you want to look away, or you want to go to sleep, or you want to escape and do something else, or, you know, get on Facebook and listen to some truly inspiring things. But sometimes I wonder if we need to take time and just look at ourselves and say, hey, okay, this is me. This is my issue. Now, what is the plan? And so I'm really thankful for my friend. Her name is, she's a feng shui expert, and she really very great. She has an awesome gift for helping you to step back and break up whatever issue or problem or project that you have. Break it up into small, manageable pieces. And you know, I was honest with her about my fears and things I thought about myself, but each time I shared with her something that it was a negative thought, or if it was some feelings that I had that were not very, you know, they didn't contribute to me moving forward, they just kept me stuck, she would come back to basically dispel whatever fear I had based on, like, okay, the reality is, you know, why are you worried about what other people think, and, you know, how they may perceive where you are in life, and the fact that you're being so, you know, honest with yourself, or with others rather, and being so transparent about your struggles. Why are you worried about what they think when, you know, what's going on behind closed doors in their homes? So I think we put too much emphasis worrying about things that probably don't really matter, or is not even their reality. So, you know, she helped me to focus my thoughts on things that would be more productive, things that would help me get from the point stuck to point A, then to point B, C, that type of thing. So I guess what my point was, you know, I could spend a lot of time. Sometimes it is an escape being on certain groups, because they are, and I justify that they are, which they are, very inspiring, very encouraging. But at some point, action and execution have to be a part of this journey, a part of this upward movement, in terms of, okay, I'm talking the talk, but am I walking the walk? Is this becoming reality for me, for Sonia? And I'm not sure if I closed the loop on that thought or not. My mind is always in probably about 8 to 10 different places at one time. But I will say this, yesterday I was feeling really deeply disappointed in myself for not fulfilling the word, not for fulfilling, you know, the level of commitment that I said that I would have for myself as a part of this juice fast, as a part of discipline, as a part of, you know, just honoring my word. And then old Carla Duglin posts a YouTube video about what I am my word. And the whole time I was watching it, it was kind of a long video, but probably the first, you know, half of it I was in tears, just because I was like, okay, ouch, preach, you stepping on my toes right now. But she was telling the truth. She basically says, but there was I guess you could say an epiphany of sorts. Is we say I am my word a lot, but a lot of times that comes back to slap us and to beat us down, because, you know, we didn't measure up to our word. but because she said, I am my word, and my word is good. And that reminds me of what the Bible says, about when God created. If you think of creationism or the story of creation is that everything God created, after he created it, he said, and it was good. And that's basically more of a liberating and empowering way to look at what your word is for you. Your word is good because you speak it. Your word is going to bring about the goodness of what it was intended to do, if that's indeed how you perceive it. If you perceive it as a rule or a law or a mark that you have to live up to, this is my interpretation of what she said. It's basically you're setting yourself up for failure and disappointment, because it's creating this box, this regimented set of rules that, you're constantly failing at. But if you look at it from the, the sense that your word is what sets you up to succeed. There's power in that word. That word is that word is actually on the front end instead of the back end. In other words, that word is going to get me to where it is I need to be. Not when I get there or when I fail, I have my word to come stare me down the face like those issues that were sitting around me laughing. Your word is not going to laugh at you. Your word is actually God in you, speaking to you and speaking through you and saying, this is you. I am my word. I am good. I will win, because I said so. I am good. I am successful. I am determined. I am committed. I am disciplined. I am consistent, because I said it so, and it creates that seed. It's a seed of power that creates within you what's necessary to get these things done. So, today's pep talk, if you will, is really just me sharing that today's a new day. And I'm moving forward. This is my life. I have to get it done. I don't have if it's like, really, I don't have an option. The way things stand today, I don't have an option to do anything but get shit done. So that's what's on the agenda today. And I'm really practicing trying to look in this camera, but it's a camera phone. And Lord help me when it's like I like eye contact. So if I'm talking on a video, I want to see my eyes. However, the video itself is recording and its eye is here, I think. So y'all give me some feedback on that. At any rate, this is Sonia, Wisdom Reborn, rather. And I am wishing you peace and blessings through your day. You are your word, and your word is good. Peace. Oh, before I go, let me sign off. I want to give a shout out to Black on Black Runner. That is the amazing, awesome poetry group. Excuse me if I can't get the whole shot. But that is the amazing, awesome spoken word poetry group that's in my hometown of Tallahassee, Florida. And Keith Rogers is a super intelligent, sexy, humble, community-minded, very, very impressive young man that has, started this group many years ago. I'm not exactly sure when it was born, but it's doing a lot of great things in the community, and it's really like church for me when my spirit is heavy, or even when I just want to connect with very positive-minded people. So I do intend. I am looking forward to going back home and catching them on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock at Nefertari's wonderful restaurant. I think that's it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. You will have a wonderful day. Today is a wonderful day. Why? Because you said it so. I am my word, and my word is good. God bless. Peace.